Hello and welcome everyone to Gifted and Talented. My name is Beau Wilcox and I'm the writer and director of the show. And they also let me edit my own iMovie. So that's how come I'm doing the little voice recording right now. You know, because honestly, I couldn't get any like public domain music that sounded right. And I didn't want this to be like an awkward silence before we got launching into the play. So it's kind of more of a buffer. But now that we're here, let's make a correction. I want to give a humongous shout out to Sara Mathew, who was our stage manager. I know up there it says Shay Coates, but actually it was Sara Mathew. And I couldn't have done this without you, Sara. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. And for the rest of the audience, thank you so much. Enjoy.
Good morning, St. Helena of the Cross Junior High. Welcome to day 386 of our 2-week virtual schooling experience. We hope you are finding ways to disconnect from technology and give your body the rest it needs from the strain of the computer screen. Especially since we took away spring break, fall break, and any time off, please find ways to disconnect while still turning in all of your work assigned to you. All of us do worry about your mental health. Next week, statewide standardized testing begins, so be ready for that. In the news, the New York Times reports that after 1 year of the COVID-19 pandemic, after 128 million cases and over 2.8 million deaths worldwide, that corporate America will now play a bigger role in fighting against COVID-19. Seriously, that is the actual headline. Look it up. February 26th, New York Times. Corporate America has now seen that COVID-19 is a big enough issue to now start really combating this. Thank you very much. I apologize for that. That is all for the morning announcements. Please go directly to your morning study hall hour with your partners. Have a blessed day.
What did your mom get you for Easter?
She got me a money clip and a subscription to The Economist. What did your parents get you for Easter?
Not much. They just sat me down and gave me the talk.
The talk?
Yeah, the birds and the bees. I know they said it's important to know when I'm grown up.
Whoa. Do they think you're going to be like a beekeeper or something?
Maybe. They said I need to do it with someone I love and trust when the time is right.
That makes sense. Beekeeping seems like a stressful job. You need to have a good partner in it.
When I am old enough to actually do the birds and the bees, maybe we can be beekeepers together.
Oh, someone's trying to crash our Zoom again.
Kick them out before they do something strange. Sheesh.
These things should really be password protected.
You're telling me.
Oh God, it's back.
Well, first off, let's not call them it. That's reductive to who they are.
Thank you for checking my pronoun game. Oh God, they're back.
I know. Hey, buddy, this is a Zoom for honors students.
Yeah, honor students only. Keep it moving.
Shift it on down the river, bozo. You don't want to mess with us. We took a few virtual Zoom self-defense classes over the quarantine.
And we can kick some major virtual ass.
Humans of your age always resort to violence and name-calling whenever they are faced with the unknown?
Actually, I think that's most humans in general when faced with the unknown, in my experience.
Yep, fearful of discovery, and yet always searching for it.
Preach.
Damn straight.
That's very profound. Did you children come up with that?
We're all in honors classes. So.
And our parents have been listening to Ira Glass since we were 3, so we are pretty receptive to other people's private stories.
And we also have private tutors.
Oh, not me anymore.
Really? Oh no, what happened to Rebecca? I liked her.
She decided to pursue a doctorate at Johns Hopkins.
Oh, good for her. You said she's been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah, we are happy for her too.
Well, I am Linus, and I am...
Like Charlie Brown's best friend?
Of course not.
Damn, I really wanted it to be a reference to Charlie Brown.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. He's a big fan of the cartoons of Charles Schultz.
Oh, that's understandable.
Are you a fan of the works of Charles Schultz?
Adele, buddy, we gotta move on. So Linus, tell us a little bit about yourself. What brings you here to the St. Helena of the Cross Zoom Breakout 3?
I am here to help you. I have come to your virtual room of learning to tell you about the gods who've endowed me with enormous
Gods?
power.
Multiple? Okay.
Why, do you not believe in a higher power? Or is it the multiple part?
Not me. Seems a little too mystical for my taste.
But you both go to a Catholic school?
It's actually a Seventh-day Adventist school, and most people here don't even believe in a god, right, Memo?
Well, I consider myself an agnostic.
Consider?
Yeah, I do consider myself an agnostic. What's the harm in believing in a higher good? Sure, it might be naive to think that way, but it makes me feel nice thinking about it. Whether it be one god or spread out through multiple forms, like Linus here practices.
I don't just practice, I have been with them. They have given me unbelievable powers to show the people of the world.
I'm okay, thank you.
What?
I don't like just any belief just being shoved onto me. I would like to respectfully decline.
I'm not trying... Look, I'm just trying to show you my powers.
It's okay. It's okay. Sheesh, a little touchy on the powers business. Okay, tell us about your powers.
I grant wishes.
You grant wishes.
Yes, I can grant you 3 wishes.
Like a genie?
Sure, if genies were real.
What makes you real?
Because you're seeing me, because I'm right here in front of you.
Debatable.
Debatable.
Yeah, debatable. Could be a video, artificial intelligence. Or
Oh, here we go again.
Linus. Could be a collective hallucination.
You want everything to be a collective hallucination so badly.
So what? I have seen real proof that we're living in a simulated reality.
Are you talking about last week when it snowed in the morning and then we went outside and there was no trace of snow?
Not even a puddle. How do you explain that?
A rise in temperature? Climate change, you nilly-numbings. Ever heard of it? Oh, wait, you haven't because you aren't in honors earth science like I am.
That's not really what a simulated reality
You
does.
know that my mom didn't want me overextending myself. And I know how climate change works, and that sure as hell ain't it.
Shut up! I am not a collective hallucination. We are not living in a simulation. I am real. He is real. We are all real. And I grant you any wish you want.
Any wish?
Yes, any 3 wishes for the 2 of you.
All right. What are the rules?
What do you mean?
There are rules that go along with this wishing business.
You can't wish for infinite wishes.
Yeah, we know we weren't born yesterday. What are the specifics?
There aren't really any specifics outside of the 3 wishes.
So, no loopholes? No catches?
No?
We can't wish to have someone fall in love with us?
I mean, that's tricky because what
Are you
is
using any
love?
wish to kill anyone?
Are we just quoting from Aladdin?
I'm pretty sure we are.
Wow. I mean, it is probably the only movie with the most distinct rules for a genie.
Well, how about I dreamed of Genie?
Yeah, they didn't really have as clear of rules and, hasn't aged well since the 60s.
Yeah, but no item to have the ability to have Memo and I turn on each other, pit friend against friend, and fight a brutal battle to the death where the victor gets to walk around wearing the other person's skin as a suit.
Well, we're waiting.
No, nothing like that. 3 wishes, I have to grant you what you wish for. Just 3 wishes for the 2 of you.
Well, I wish that I could always finish the Saturday New York Times crossword.
An original 1965 Kodak Super 8 film camera.
And a private masterclass from David Sedaris about the techniques of comedic short story writing.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even think of that. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
What? We wish for 3 things.
Yes, you did, but you children did it wrong. They don't mean anything.
Well, here you are being awfully judgy of our wishes.
Honestly, you're just being a dick.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of, but my parents don't let me use that word.
You've been a dick the whole time, I would say.
Oh, Del, I think he gets it. You told us we could wish for whatever we want. Well, we did.
You never took a second to think about what you wanted.
We did. We already knew what we wanted.
This is a common scenario Memo and I have played out multiple times.
You didn't make a single wish for good.
Well, you never told us we had to.
Here you go, making up rules, changing the game while we're already playing. Classic genie tricks. We can see right through you.
I am not.
We see right through you.
I'm going to give you another chance to make 3 more wishes.
Do we get to keep our other things?
No!
Can we at least keep our David Sedaris wish? He is our literary hero.
Fine, you can keep that one.
All right, so we can keep that one.
And the 1965 Kodak Super 8 film camera?
No, just the class with Mr. Sedaris. But you two need to actually think about your wishes and use at least one for good.
Okay, I wish to end world hunger.
Yes, like that. Now, Memo.
I wish that the movie Waterworld starring Kevin Costner didn't bomb at the box office and also with critics.
What? Why?
Well, that movie had so much potential for success. It was such a shame to see Kevin's career take a hit that big. You know, he really lost his box office pull after that movie came out.
Oh, we are not using one of your wishes on your Kevin Costner fantasy.
What? Why not? You have one wish. You wish for whatever you want.
But I want to wish for something that will help both of us.
Well, I wish for the David Sedaris reading. That was for both of us.
Well, that is true, but you're using on a wish on a person who hasn't had a single good movie.
Oh, Kevin Costner is a wildly successful actor with a string of great movies.
Maybe Bull Durham, but that is it.
The Bodyguard.
We both know that Whitney Houston in that one song by Dolly Parton carried that movie.
Well, Dances with Wolves won Kevin 2 Oscars.
Not for acting.
Yes, but he won for Best Director, though. And but who cares? You know that Kevin Costner's my favorite actor, and I want to use my wish to help correct his career.
If you really wanted to help correct his career, you better wish he never would have started acting.
Del, what do you mean?
You idolize a man who mainly appears in Western films or films about baseball.
What?
You only like dumb, stupid, mediocre things.
Del, you seem to be projecting a lot of anger on me and Kevin Costner, and I don't like this side of you.
I know what my next wish is. I wish that Kevin Costner never started acting.
No, you bastard! How could you? No, take it back. Please take it back. You know he doesn't mean it. Take it back, please.
I can't. Once a wish, always a wish.
I did what I had to do. I couldn't have Kevin ruining this world any longer.
This world, what do you mean?
Because
he has a history with Kevin Costner.
What?
How did you know that?
I can read minds from time to time.
Well, that's convenient. You reveal that power to us right now.
Never came up before.
You have a history with Kevin Costner?
Yes.
How?
I once had a very private, major obsession with Kevin Costner. I watched all his movies, every interview. I was a part of a fan club.
You were a member of the Costner Files?
I made that fan club. I made my whole world about Kevin Costner. He was bigger than God for me.
Well, what happened? What made you despise him?
Also, I thought you didn't believe in God.
I used to have a God, and he went by the name Kevin Costner. Last summer vacation, I took a solo pilgrimage to the actual Field of Dreams in Dyersville, Iowa.
Aren't you only 12 years old?
I was 11 at the time, but yes, I am 12 years old. The field was built for the movie, and it now mainly serves as a big tourist destination for the northeast part of Iowa. It was the 30th anniversary of the release of the movie, and the cast was going to be there signing autographs, meeting the fans. I had a simple little baseball just for Kevin to sign. To Dell, keep on swinging for the fences. I am proud of you, champ. Love, Kevin Costner. The autograph session began, and they had people who played minor roles go down the line first and sign autographs, which I expected. They wouldn't have the big guns come out first. I could tell the session was wrapping up, and there was no sign of Kevin. I went up and asked a worker where the hell Kevin was at, and they said he would be giving an address from the stage out in the parking lot. I went right to the stage, no sign of Kevin. A giant TV was wheeled out. A video of Kevin Costner at his home in Aspen, Colorado started to play. At first I thought, funny joke, Kevin. Start the speech on video and then come out to roaring applause. That's exactly the way to get the crowd going. He just kept saying, I am sorry, I won't be there. I wish I could, but I won't be there. I was filled with rage. I was filled with destruction. I wanted to hurt someone just the way I was hurt. I still had the ball for Kevin Costner, and I made sure that Kevin Costner was going to get that ball. I hurled it right through the TV, right through the lying face of Kevin Costner. Security tackled me and dragged me from the Field of Dreams. I was given a lifelong ban from the Field of Dreams and a restraining order from Kevin because I apparently made a virtual attempt on his life. That day, any respect that I had for that man vanished. I cursed his name. I cursed his work. I cursed myself for being so naive to trust a man like that. Now that I've had some time to reflect, I am embarrassed by my actions. I was a smug, angry 11-year-old that was damaged by this world. I have grown in these 9 months since the incident, I swear, but when you brought it up, all those feelings came rushing back. I felt myself leave my body. I'm sorry that I let my hatred for Kevin get in the way of the wishes. You use the last wish for whatever you want.
Wait, Del.
No, go ahead. I only seem to make wishes that hurt my friends.
Linus.
Really?
Yes,
That's how you want to use your last wish?
of course. Hey, Del. Hey, Del. I know you said you didn't want it, but you worked hard for it.
Why did you wish for this?
Because I'm in an honors class called Caring.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's officially 3 wishes.
Well, we did have those wishes from before.
Sometimes exceptions can be made for those who are deserving.
Oh, sounds like a loophole.
I would call it an amendment.
Wait, this is serious. How many wishes do we actually have? Because we have the baseball.
We have the World Hunger one, and that one's going to take some time to come true, I would think.
Don't forget about your masterclass.
Huh?
Memo and Del, please join breakout room 9. The author, David Sedaris, is waiting to discuss the techniques of comedic short story writing with you two.
Oh, bro! I'm about to be David Sedaris!
Let's go!
I just realized something about your ball.
What?
Well, since you wish that Kevin Costner never started acting. So that basically means he would never be famous, right?
I guess.
So now you just have like a autographed baseball by some random blue collar guy named Kevin Costner.
Yeah. I wonder what Kevin Costner is doing now.
Well, my guess is he went to the family business of working on power lines.
I heard he did one softcore sex film before becoming an actor.
How did working on power lines remind you of a softcore sex film?
I don't know.
Oh, sex! That's what all the birds and the bees is about. It's about sex.
Really? So not beekeeping?
No, it's about sex.
Gross.
I know. It was wildly uncomfortable.